Alright, everyone. I would just like to say to all the conservatives out there and all the moderate-minded Trump people, don't fall into the trap. Do I hope Donald Trump ends up with a victory in 2020? You're goddamn right I do. I wear that dude's hat everywhere. I voted for him in 2016, and actually, I live in Connecticut. I didn't vote for him in 2020 because I didn't vote at all. I didn't really feel like it. I didn't feel like going out. I was watching my 3-year-old. And what difference is my vote going to make in a 70% blue state? The answer is it wasn't going to. And we have a couple shitbag senators, of course, Democrats. And the House seats and the, different things in Connecticut aren't as solidly blue as the presidential election. So I would have gone to try to vote out, Blumenthal and Murphy, both totally worthless fucking schmucks. But they weren't on the ballot, so I just didn't end up going. The reason I say don't fall into the trap is because Trump's chances of winning, I'm not going to say are zero, but they're very, very slim. I believe this is a trap designed for all of us. And for Trump, too, and I think he stepped in it for that matter. I just like to say that, some people are going to be voting red no matter who. Some people are going to be voting blue no matter who. This video is really for the people, it depends on who. Like myself. It's a trap. I'll give you some evidence in a second here. Trump's been right on just about everything he said. He's kept most of his campaign promises, unlike most presidents and unlike most politicians in general. Didn't really give too much lip service except maybe to the Christians a little bit, but kind of followed through on his plans and his agenda. But here's the thing about us. We're not the culture. We're the counterculture. In a democracy, the counterculture loses every single time. It's a little bit different in an electoral republic. But remember, we're a minority. We're not the majority. The majority, let's go through the majority. People who know nothing about politics, we're already at a majority right there. And those people generally vote Democrat. Generally. Stupid women that want things from the government. Women are more than men. Let's see. Gay people voting against their own interests. Because, if I was gay, why would I vote to pay more taxes and for things that I don't need when I have another male partner and we have plenty of money to get by? Unless you're some kind of weird single gay dude or a lesbian for that matter, you don't really have kids. You don't have things that tie you into wanting to vote for more government. It's a silly vote if you're gay to vote for Democrats. It's makes you out of your mind. It probably just makes you ignorant. Let's be honest here. But we are in fact a minority. They are the majority. How many of these stupid fucking women have you encountered wherever you go? These effeminate men. You think we're a majority? We click up. Even in a blue state, everybody I talk to, we all like Trump. We all like his policies because, well, they're good. Not even all of us are necessarily Republicans. I'm a registered libertarian. People want to see this color gap. I work with Jamaicans. They're not exactly white people. My boss is a Jamaican. Fucking love Trump. You know what they hate? Black Lives Matter. Because these are people who work hard for their money and they're not grifters. So my message to everyone is, don't call me a black pill or whatever, but don't step in the trap. They're using this to discredit us. And I really think that's what it is. And just because Trump's been pretty much right on everything doesn't mean he's not susceptible to the same types of intellectual warfare they play on the populace at large. Again, I really do hope somehow he pulls it out, but I don't see a viable path for him to pull it out without, I don't know about civil war, but, really bad societal consequences. I just don't see it happening. And would I take a, 4-year term of Biden over severe civil unrest? Yeah, probably. And it's not because I like Biden at all. I think he's a fucking creepy, child-touching weirdo that just does what he's told. So, I'm going to make another video in a minute about, how I think the election was stolen. And I don't think that they're really talking about it on the news, left, right, or independent. So, that's my thoughts. Let me know yours down below. I just don't want anybody to step into a trap, societally and socially. I see this as something. There was voter fraud, but I don't think it's enough to swing it for Trump. I don't think he's going to get the courts to side with him, even the Supreme Court. I know the memes about Clarence Thomas and Amy Barrett and Kavanaugh are fun. I don't think these are real partisan people at the end of the day. I really don't. I think the only partisan one was Ginsburg, and she's dead. May she rot in hell. Peace out, everyone.